So the dough has been resting nicely, and I'm now going to do some stretch and folds. A lamination rather than a stretch and fold for this one. Just going to slightly dampen the surface. Now I'm going to stretch the dough out as far as I can without breaking the gluten. It's actually very, very soft. Now remember that the gluten in spelt is very different to the gluten structure in modern day wheats. So it breaks a lot easier. It's it's water soluble. So you find that the loaves of bread made with spelt and ancient grains are easier to digest than modern day wheats. But the gluten is also has a weaker structure. Now you can leave it as that and make a loaf, and you're going to get a denser loaf. Or you can, if you don't have a gluten intolerance and you're just wanting the flavor of the ancient grains, just add some gluten at a rate of 1% to your dough. Now I haven't done that with this. You can see how it's splitting there a bit, but I'm just going to fold that over there. This is a lamination. Fold that over there, there, and turn it over and put it back in its bowl for another half an hour. And then I will repeat the process. So I will do the same with the honey one. I am just going to stretch. And this helps develop the gluten as well. So any movement of the dough actually does help develop the gluten structure. So try and get it as square as possible, or rectangular as possible. And as thin as possible. This is very thin over there. I don't want to stretch it further there. Stretch the edges out nicely and as thin as possible. Beautiful. Fold that over and fold this one over there. Fold that in and fold that one in. And there we go, there's my honey spelt. And I'll leave that to stand for another 20 minutes and then repeat the process.